What's up guys, Boogie the Trainer back again with another video. If you're new, please subscribe, support your boy. I really appreciate you guys. So guys, today I'm gonna give you something you can do if you had to do cardio. I understand, right guys, cardio is not fun, especially if you're really trying to lose weight. It's annoying, the cardio, doing cardio every day, 30 hours, rather 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever type of cardio you do. I know it can get annoying, it can get can get boring. And I know, at least for me, I love cardio, but at the same time I love to lift weights more than doing cardio, so I get it. Okay, so today I'm just going to give you a few tips or things to do if you really had to do cardio. Okay, so the first thing, guys, just for 1 minute, let me explain to you. Cardio isn't bad. In fact, everyone should be able to do cardio. Cardio is simply, a form of exercise or movement that raises your heartbeat a little bit, really raises your heartbeat for good heart health, building endurance. And those two things are good for your survival as a human being. Okay, so you're not really slow. It improves mobility, endurance, good for heart health, and all those other things. So cardio is not just for fat loss alone, it's also good. In fact, every doctor is probably going to tell you to improve your cardiovascularity, which in order to do that, you're going to have to do some kind of cardio, whether it's swimming, running, stairmaster, aerobics, dancing, jumping the rope, kickboxing, whatever you want as your type of cardio. But it can get boring. At least for me, I like to do cardio. In fact, my favorite type of cardio is running, right? And the stairmaster comes second, but and walking too, on the incline or just in the neighborhood, wherever. But I love to lift weights more. So here's what you should do if you had to do cardio. Number one, if you had to do cardio for fat loss, okay, I'm not talking about people who just had to do cardio. If you're in pretty good shape or you're lean enough, you're gonna have to do some cardio, whether it's 3 days a week, just for your normal good heart, cardiovascularity, health, endurance, mobility, and all those things. But if you had to do cardio as someone trying to lose fat, the number one thing you can do is to really be strict with your diet. In order to keep you in a caloric deficit, you have to be very strict, because what cardio does when you're doing it for fat loss is to keep you in a deeper caloric deficit. Okay, let me give you a scenario. So let's say you need to eat 1,500 calories, right, to lose fat or to be in a fat loss state, for your body to be in a state where it's helping you lose the fat, and you need 1,500 calories. Okay, you can do cardio burning 300 calories, okay, and eat 1,800 calories. You see, which means if you're doing cardio, you can at least eat a little bit more, cause the cardio helps put you in a caloric deficit. But if you had to do cardio, instead of eating 1,500 calories, you're gonna have to eat maybe 1,300 calories. You see what I mean? So usually cardio helps keep you in a deeper caloric deficit, but you also don't have to eat very low calories. And if you love to eat like me, so you're probably gonna do some cardio so you can eat a little bit more food. That's why you can't be in a very deep, you can't eat very low calories and then do very high cardio. You may lose weight, but it's not sustainable. So they should be balanced out. So if you had to do cardio, you're gonna have to eat a little bit less calories, a little bit less food, so because to make up for the cardio, for the calories you would have lost if you're doing cardio. So that's number one, you're gonna have to eat less. Okay, and then number two, if you had to do cardio, when you lift weights, okay, so when you lift weights, you're gonna have to increase your intensity. For example, if you lift weights and you rest like 2 minutes between sets. Let's say you do some arm work, you wait 2 minutes, you do another set. If you had to do cardio, you're gonna have to do arm work 1 set and rest maybe 40 seconds and do another set, That way you reduce the time you rest, but you also increase the volume and intensity. You see what I'm doing there? So if you had to do cardio, lift weights, but reduce the time you rest between sets to increase your volume and intensity. Okay, and that's not easy to do. Okay, I would rather have a normal lifting sessions for me and then take a 30-minute walk on the treadmill. But if you don't like the treadmill, if you don't like the stairmaster, if you don't like doing the bike or doing any kind of cardio, when you go to lift weights, decrease the time you rest between workouts and then also increase the number of sets. So for me, because I do cardio, I may do 3-4 sets of an exercise, but because you hate cardio, you may have to do maybe 6, cause you want to burn more calories just through only lifting weights. You see, because you hate cardio, and we said cardio helps you burn more calories. So since you don't like to do cardio, when you lift weights, increase the sets and then reduce the time you rest. So those are 2 simple things you can do if you had to do cardio for fat loss. Reduce the food that you eat to make up for the cardio that you don't do, and when you go to lift weights, reduce the time you rest between sets, and then increase the sets and the reps to increase volume and intensity. Okay, like the video, subscribe, share the video, comment down below any fitness questions you have, and I'll get back to you guys. Till next time, peace.
Mini producer.